Hello guys, welcome to Crictoday TV. I am your host Garima Kotru and today we are going to start a brand new series, The Making of Champions. So, in the first episode of this series, we are going to talk about a very talented player who is making constant strides in the world cricket. As they say, from humble beginnings come great things, and this player is the prime example of it. Well, this cricketer recently made his test debut and was an instant hit. Although Hyderabad has given India a lot of world-class batsmen such as VVS Lakshman, Ambati Raidu, Mohammed Azharuddin, a fast bowler has always been missing from the scene. Finally, with this player's emergence, even this box has been ticked. Yes, this guy is none other than Mohammed Siraj. So guys, let me start with the early days or early life of Mohammed Siraj. Well, Siraj's meteoric rise isn't a fairy tale at all because his father was an autorickshaw driver and was the only earner in his family. Siraj's love for cricket started growing in the class 7th when his team won the inter-school tournament. From then, he often skipped classes to play tennis ball cricket with his friends in his locality. Moving on, now let's talk about the domestic career of Mohammed Siraj. Well, Siraj started taking his talent seriously after a friend insisted him to do so. Siraj then started playing club cricket in 2015 and soon found himself in Hyderabad's under-23 side and then in the Ranji team. Siraj finally made his first-class debut during the 2015-16 Ranji Trophy season for Hyderabad, before making his T20 debut in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy later that season. However, Siraj made his name a season later when he finished the 2016-17 Ranji Trophy season as a leading wicket taker with an astonishing 41 wickets. He then went on to scalp 23 wickets in the Vijay Hazare Trophy despite playing just 7 games. Siraj's growing reputation in first class paved the way for an equally impressive List A career as he was picked to play for the rest of India team. Good performances resulted in him being included in the India A squad for the tour of South Africa in July 2017. He was then called up to the India A squad for the 2018-19 Deodhar Trophy before representing India B in a season later. Now, let's talk about the IPL career of Siraj. His impressive stint in the domestic career caught the attention of many IPL franchises, but he was eventually recruited by Sunrisers Hyderabad for 2.6 crores. Ahead of the IPL 2018, Royal Challengers Bangalore finally bought him for Rs 2.2 crores. Well, Siraj's number for Royal Challengers Bangalore in the first 2 IPL campaigns were a bit worrying factor, but he silenced all his critics with some extraordinary performances in the IPL 2020. And who can forget his spell of 3 for 8 against Kolkata Knight Riders? Now, let's discuss the international career of Mohammed Siraj. Siraj's dream of providing a better life to his family had got a massive boost when he was named in India's T20I squad for a series against New Zealand in 2017. Despite being a bit expensive, Siraj marked his debut with a most important wicket of Kiwi skipper Kane Williamson. Since then, he has played just 2 more T20Is so far. In September 2017, Siraj was named in India's Test squad for the series against the West Indies, but he did not play. Then, a year later, Siraj got his first taste of international action in overseas conditions as he was named in the ODI squad for India's Tour of Australia 2018-19. He eventually earned his first and only ODI cap during the second ODI in Adelaide, but failed to take a wicket. Unfortunately, Siraj was dropped from the team, but he didn't lose all his hopes and worked on some aspects of his bowling, which was obviously visible in the 13th edition of the Indian Premier League. He finally got his reward as he was finally picked in the Test squad for the 4-match Test series against Australia. However, before the start of the tour, Siraj had to deal a personal loss as his father passed away while he was training with the team in Sydney. But Siraj took a tough decision of staying back with his team in order to make his father proud. His family's blessings, coupled with years of hard work in the domestic circuit, earned him a big breakthrough as he was named in the starting 11 for the Boxing Day Test in Melbourne to fill in for the injured Mohammed Shami. Siraj ended up by picking 5 wickets on his debut as India won the game by 8 wickets at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. So this was the story of Mohammed Siraj. The world cricket has many such untold stories, and I'll come up with a similar one very soon. Guys, please like this video and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and please like our FB page. For more such stories and cricket related content, you can also go through our website www.crictoday.com. इस वीडियो को लाइक, शेयर और कमेंट करें।